Good morning. Let's bow in. We'll get warmed up. So since some of you have never done fight or flow before, we'll go over the breathing real quick. Place your hands on your ribs or diaphragm in the front. And you're going to inhale for a count of 4. All the way in, feel your ribs expand, and then exhale through your mouth for a count of 4. And just do whatever breathing is comfortable for you. So continue that. Some people like to inhale through their nose, exhale through their nose. Some people like to inhale through their nose, exhale through their mouth. I prefer to exhale through my mouth. As long as you exhale completely, you want to exhale fully. Yes. Now let your hands relax by your side. Roll your shoulders forward, up, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Nice. Take a wide stance. Take that deep breath in. Reach up and exhale. Come down. One more time. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale, come down. Stay down here. Shift your weight side to side. You can widen your stance if you need to. Keep going. Yes. And now try to go lower, as low as you can. If you need a block, grab your block, Rashan. You can go, place it in front. If you don't have a block at home, you can use a stool, step stool. You can use some books, stack them up. You can hold a big coffee table book, and that'll help as well. Or you can just hold on to your couch or chair, place your hands on top to help you with your balance, and bring it up. Bring your arms up. We're going to circle them down and around and switch directions. Other side. On the next rotation, you can bend your knees and go side to side with the bend. Nice. And take it up, hands down. Now we're going to rise and sink. So hands come up, inhale. And exhale, as you exhale, come down in your knees. Inhale up. Exhale down. Kind of push out and around, inhale up. Exhale down. Nice. Now step your feet wide. You're going to grab that watermelon. Big watermelon, summertime. They're big. Inhale, shift to the left. And rotate your hands, shift to the right. And you'll give yourself a little rotation as you come around. And here. Good morning. Next time we come around, you're going to grab that watermelon, step to the side, push the car. Boom. Oh, yes, or push it to the person next to you. That works too. Come up, bring your foot to the side, push that car away. And you're just flowing back and forth, using that deep inhale and exhale. Nice. Come through. Push that car. It's not a very heavy car. And last one. Take it back to center. We'll go into some sun salutations. So you're going to start in mountain pose. Let's turn to the side. Inhale, reach up. You can face me. You can face me. Yeah. It'll be easier so you can see what we're doing. Reach up, back bend. Inhale. Exhale, come down to forward fold. Bend the knees. Walk your feet back to a down dog. Press those heels into the ground. and just come into a high plank. Push back down into a down dog. Back into your high plank. Push back. Drop your head between your biceps a little more. Press those heels into the mat. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bend your knees. Step one foot in at a time. Back to your forward fold. And inhale. Up to that mountain. Reach back. And fall forward. This time, step your right foot back into a lunge position. Yes. Rotate over that bent knee. Bring your hand back. Press back into down dog. And roll forward into your high plank. Bend your elbows. You're going to hover the ground and then come back. Come up to your up dog. So you can do up dog or cobra. Up dog, your legs do not touch the mat. Cobra, you can rest your legs on the mat. Either way, squeeze your glutes, open up the chest. And inhale, tuck your toes, push back. Exhale, bend your knees. Left foot forward. Rotate up again. Rotate over that bent knee. There you go. Hands back to center. Bring that back leg in. Drop into your forward fold. Inhale. And reach up and over. And fall forward. Each time we're going to try to sink a little deeper. Bring that left foot back. Rotate over that right knee. Hand back to center. Push back to that down dog. Sink a little more. Drop your head between your biceps a little more. Bring those glutes up a little higher. Core is tight. Inhale. Roll to plank. Exhale, bring it down to a hover. Push it up to your up dog or cobra. Open up the chest. Squeeze the glutes. Tuck your toes. Back down, down dog. Nice. Bend the knees. Right foot comes forward. Rotate up. That back foot comes up. Forward fold. And roll it back up to mountain. Reach back. Give yourself a little back bend. Core and glutes are tight. Inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Forward fold. Bend your knee. Right leg goes back. Rotate forward over that bent knee. Hand back. Push back to your down dog. Roll forward, high plank. Keep your elbows close to you. Roll them in and then come down to your hover. Halfway down, push up to your up dog. Tuck your toes. Push back down dog. Bend your knees, left foot forward. Rotate over that bent knee again. Bring that hand back down. Back leg comes in. Forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Come on. Yes. Okay, other leg. Come to that forward fold. Bring that left leg back. Rotate over to the right side. Hand back down. Push back down dog. Drop a little deeper. And roll into your high plank. Rotate those elbows behind you. Halfway down and then push up to your up dog. Open up the chest, squeeze your glutes, look up. This time, hang out here for a little bit. Turn your head to your left. Try to look over your shoulder. Turn your head to your right. And back to center. Tuck your toes. Push it back. And which foot comes over? Let's say right foot comes forward. Rotate over that knee. Hand back down. Bring that back leg in, forward fold. Hold it here for a little bit. Let your upper body relax and just drop. Top of your head should drop down towards the mat. Inhale and roll up. Arms overhead. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers behind you. Press open your chest. And give yourself a little stretch. Nice. Shake it out. Nice work. All right. Let's do some standing strength. With this here. All right. We'll start. Let's take it to mountain again. Take it up. Straight up. And bring it back behind your back again. Interlace your fingers. Roll your chest open. Nice. And relax. Now you're going to come into chair pose. Feet a little more narrow than hip width apart. Inhale. Exhale, sit back down in that chair. Try to keep your knees from turning into each other. Keep them apart. Keep that upper body lifted. Core is tight. Reach your arms up. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Reach back. Open up the chest. Let's do that again. I'm going to walk up a little bit. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, come down. Yes. Hang out here in that chair. Strong legs, strong core. Try to reach those fingertips wide and behind as far as you can get them. And come into a lunge position. Back leg is at 90 degrees. Yes, right there. Reach behind. Give yourself another stretch. Reach up. Come back to chair. Nice. Step back. Other side. 90-90. Reach back. Roll that chest open. Reach up. Come back down into chair. Hold it here. Come back up. Mountain pose. This is your break. Inhale again. Exhale, sit back down in that chair. Bring one leg back to your lunge. You can bring both legs back to 90 degrees. Get that leg, try to get that knee, the back knee, as close to the ground as possible. Reach back. Open up the shoulders, open up the chest. And take it up. Sit back down in that chair. Each time we're getting lower and lower in that chair. So challenge yourself. Keep your core tight. Inhale. Exhale, take that foot back. Reaching straight up with those fingertips. Back leg is at 90 degrees. Hovering that knee as close to the ground as you can. Bring those hands back. Open up the chest. And bring it back to center. Nice. All right. This time we're going to add step back. 90 degrees. Rotate, open up to your warrior. Yes. You can lift that heel. Inhale, reach to the back. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale again. Reach back. And back to center. Place that heel down if you need to. Rotate back to your chair. Boom. Yes. All right, we'll do that on the other side. Inhale. Take it to the back. Lunge. Let's get that chest stretch again. You can rest your arms a little bit. Stretch the chest instead. Inhale. Float those arms up. Rotate that foot. Come to that warrior. If you want, you can lift the heel. Inhale. Exhale, reach back to that long leg. Yes. Get that C curve in your spine, reaching long and away. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, move back. Try to reach those fingertips to the far wall. Back to center. Come back to your chair. Have a seat. Hold it here and breathe. If you want to try it, lift your heels. Keep that strength. Everything is wobbling. Everything is burning. Core is tight. Work those legs. And reach up. And release. Nice work. Shake it out. Breathe. Breathe. Yeah, now we get to work balance. All right. We're going to work balance. We're going to do warrior. I'm going to face this side. Yeah. Here. Feet about hip width apart. Inhale, bring your arms up. And open. Take it back to your lunge. Okay, this is your warrior one. Chest is up straight, spine is straight, core is tight. Okay, you're going to reach forward. We're going to extend. So your weight is going to start to shift towards that front foot. And as we shift, our back leg is going to lift. Arms can tip down, fingertips down towards the ground. And lift that back leg as high as you can. Strengthen that in that standing leg. Now open up your arms like an airplane. Keep that breath steady. We're going to rotate our body, drop those hands down towards the standing foot. So right now it's my right to right. Same hand drops down towards the same foot. You're opening up your chest, opening up your hips, trying to keep that balance. You can touch down if you need to and open up, or just lift your toes slightly off the ground. Now rotate back to center and keep rotating to the other side. You're going to be slightly twisted. Reach back as far as you can. Back to center. Hands back down. Fingertips towards the ground. And touch that foot back. Nice work. Let's try the other side. Okay, now you know what we're doing. We'll try the other side. See, you'll find that maybe one side is better at balancing than the other. So get into that lunge position, reach up, and start to tilt forward from your hips. So reach with your fingertips, tilt, tilt, tilt forward. Chest is starting to go over your knee, shifting that weight to the front leg. And now your back leg is starting lift off. Drop your hands, your fingertips down towards the ground. You can stay there or open up that airplane. Hands wide. Rotate. Same hand to same foot. Open up your chest. Open up your hips. Keep that breath strong. Keep those glutes tight. Touch down as needed. And then rotate back to center. Now dropping that opposite hand towards the opposite foot. And back to center. Hands come down, fingertips point down to the ground. Back legs touches down. Ooh, I felt that. I feel like I'm drunk. I'm wobbling around. Nice work. Take it back to center. Shake it out. Okay, let's try it one more time on each side. Okay, let's shift to the other side. Get into that lunge position. Inhale, arms reach straight up. Exhale, tip forward, chest over knees. Shift that weight towards that front foot. Slowly bring that back leg up. Bring your fingertips down to the ground. Open up your arms like an airplane and start to rotate. Open up the chest, open up the hip. Rotate back to center. And continue your rotation to the back. And then back to center. Fight for that balance. Fingertips down towards the mat. And bend that front knee. Touch down in the back. Nice. Success, yes? It's hard. It's supposed to be hard. Balance is not easy. Absolutely not easy. All right, that's why people don't do it all the time, right? Otherwise, we'd be balancing all day if it was easy. All right, let's try it on the other side. Hands up, spread those fingertips wide. Think long in the spine. Reach with your fingertips and tip over that knee. And bring those fingertips down towards the mat. Open up your arms. Once you get them where you like them, rotate. Get that rotation, chest, hip, and back to center.
Is your leg straight?
Yes, try to keep your, it doesn't have to be. You can try. The more you have a bend in the standing leg, the easier it is to balance. Just strengthen that glute. You'll get a lot of work in the glute. So you can either straighten that standing leg or bend it. Whatever works for you. And bring those fingertips down towards the mat. Breathe. And bend that knee. Touch down. And shake it out. Nice work. Keep a wide stance or last balance move. Lift your heels up off the mat. Come down. Keep your body upright. So really open up those shoulders. Hips are stacked with your shoulders. And you're just going to drop your hands down as low as you can. Get into that squat. So you're not bending from your hips. It's not here. You're just trying to get as low as you can in that squat while keeping that balance. So heels off, balance. You can feel your core shifting, your glutes working. That's as far as I can go without falling over. I think, yes. And release. Nice, shake it out. Take a few breaths in, inhale. Reach up, exhale. Nice, shake it out. Pilates is next. We're gonna do some core work. So on your back, roll down slowly onto the mat. Make sure your lower back is pressed into the mat at all times. Your head and your shoulders will lift off the mat. One leg up, one leg extended. So you're in a scissor. Reach across. She always thinks I'm saying S-I-R-I. That's why it stops. Like reach across, both hands to the side of that straight leg. And just hold it there. And switch, reach. Try to keep your hips square onto the mat, lower back pressed into the ground. Your option is to bend your knees or put one foot down. Whichever works best. You can put one foot down or bend the knees. Switch. One more switch. Nice. Now bring your two big toes together. Okay, big toes together. You're going to come up and reach for your toes. And back. Reach for your toes and back. Really crunch it up. Make sure that lower back is still pressed into the ground. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down. Yes. Now hold it at the top of the movement and give me small pulses towards your big toes. Keeping that lower back on the ground. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Head is on the mat. Shake your head back and forth. Release the tension. All right. Again, one leg up, one leg reaches out. Head and shoulder lift off the mat. Reach outside that straight leg and come back. Reach out outside that straight leg, then come back to center. Yes. 2 more times. Reach, come back, reach, come back, and then switch. Reach, come back, reach. Make sure that lower back is still pressed into the mat. If not, you can bend your knee, place one foot on the ground, or place a straight leg on the ground. Reach, one more reach, and then get those froggy toes together. Get ready, inhale. Exhale, reach for the toes, come back. Reach for the toes, come back. Reach. Okay, on this next reach, hold it at the top of the movement and give me small pulses. Lower back is still pressed into the ground. Nice. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice work. Flip it over onto your belly. Give yourself a little cobra stretch. You can be on your elbows, or you can press up a little more. Whatever feels good. All right, we're going to stay here. Remember, you have a mouse under your belly button. Don't crush it. Don't kill it. Why? Did you say why? Place your hands right outside your shoulders, fingertips up. Without putting too much pressure onto your fingertips, it's just there for balance. Use your core, use your back muscles, squeeze your glutes, and lift your chest off the ground slightly. It's a small movement. And bring it down. Now you're going to lift and shift to the right. Just lift that shoulder up and back down, using your back muscles. Focus on your back muscles. Try not to use those fingertips to push. Keep that core tight. Use those postural muscles. Now we inhale. Exhale, move up to the middle. And release. Inhale. Exhale, come up to the right. And release. Inhale. Exhale to the left. And release. Now inhale, keep that core tight. Exhale, bring your arms in front of you. Try to bring your neck in line with your spine without face planting. So your arms, fingertips reach out. Palms are facing together. Now draw your elbows down. When you do that, lift your chest up as much as you can. Use those back muscles. Reach out. Pull back. Down. Back. Working all those postural muscles, counterbalance, everything you do when you're sitting and working at a desk. Down. Back. Now reach out. Place your hands on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, opposite arm, opposite foot lifts. Place it down. Inhale, exhale, bring the other side up. Nice. Go back and forth at your own pace. You're just lifting, you're extending your fingertips and your toes in opposite directions. There's a slight lift using your core, your glutes, and your back muscles. Nice. And last one, bring your hands wide. You're going to do the same thing, but now you're just going to lift your shoulder, opposite leg. Like an airplane, opposite shoulder, opposite leg. Core tight, glute tight. Nice. Back and forth a few times. 3, 2, 1. Hands back in towards your shoulders. Push up. Sit back onto your heels. Get into that child's pose. Nice work. Enjoy it while you can. All right. Next up, we're going to work on our hips. So stay in your child's pose. Widen your knees. Drop your head down between your biceps. Nice. And then come up to your tabletop. Bring your right leg forward. Come into that swan. Okay? Yeah. Try to keep your hips square. If you need to put a block under your knee, you can do that, or under your hip, or under your butt, so you can keep your hips square. Reach back. Get that quad stretch. Reach out. And stretch. That frog. Oh, the mouse. Well, we did do a frog crunch. That frog got stuck in my throat. And bring it up. Bring that back foot up into your lotus position. Okay, this is where you can use a block. You can have a seat on it. Your foot will be either on your knee, your shin, or in front of you. Okay, in front of the other leg. Whatever feels comfortable. Okay, that's where your shin will be at. You can put your front foot forward, yeah, in front of the other leg. Yeah, like this. If it feels comfortable on your ankle, on your calf, then yeah. Good. Okay, sit up tall, long spine. Inhale, grab your right hand. Don't grab it. Just reach it up. Place it outside. Back of the hand goes to your left knee. Reach up with that left arm. Side bend. Use that back of your hand as leverage to get a slightly deeper stretch. So reach across with those fingertips. Nice. And release. Come back to center. Let's switch legs. So left foot comes behind. You're in your swan pose. Yeah. So you can try to tuck, yep, there you go. Tuck your heel in if you'd like. Reach back, grab that quad. Give yourself a nice quad stretch. If it feels good, you can come down to the ground, reach out. Inhale and exhale. Each time you exhale, you soften into that stretch a little more. And release. Bring that back foot into your lotus, either ankle on the knee, the calf, or in front, whatever feels good. Come up straight, keep a long spine. Opposite hand, bring the back of that hand outside the opposite knee. There you go. Inhale, float that arm up, and exhale, reach across, side bend. Nice. Reach, reach, reach. And release. Nice work. Bring your feet together. You can do a little butterfly, and if it feels more comfortable, you can sit on that block. And try to sit up straight, keep that long spine. Push down on the knees. If you'd like to feel a little more of a stretch. And come forward. So press your belly button down towards your feet. Tip from your hips. Go as far as you can. And release. Nice work. Shake it out. All right, now we're going into mobility. So last week we did these walks, right? Today we're going to go back to duck walks. We did duck walks before. So let's practice those and then we can add it to a mini flow. So duck walks, you're going to be in a half lunge position. Start here. So I have my left foot forward. It's easier if you keep the front foot closer to you. So I'm going to windshield wiper my back knee. So this is the windshield wiper movement. When I say windshield wiper, that's the movement. So when I windshield wiper, my ankle should be somewhat lined up. Okay, so as I windshield wiper, I'm going to shift my knee forward. And I'm going to come up. If you need to use your hands to help you, that's perfectly fine until you get that movement up. Yep. You can use your hands. Yeah, here we go. So windshield wiper, as you windshield wiper, your knee comes forward and touches the ground in front of you. Yeah, and look, we can turn around. We can shift, pivot, and now I'm going towards Corey. Look at that. Boom. Boom. And if I want to turn towards Becky, I'll just shift my leg. Hello. How are you? I'm coming to get you. Better watch out. Okay. Well, I'm going to shift back towards rim. Boom. Yeah. So as your knee comes forward, you are windshield wipering. So you're always coming to your half kneel and then shift. Half kneel, shift. Half kneel, shift. Half kneel, shift. Use your hands if you need to. Okay, if that is bothersome for the knees, just try to shift your hips. Just get that windshield wiper movement. You can go place your hands on the ground here, here, and then switch legs. Here, here. You guys good? Oh, yeah, don't twist your knees. When you rotate, just lift your foot. You can rotate that way. So just pivot around whatever direction you're going. You can even pivot here and then windshield wiper that back foot. Yeah. So that does take, this is a jiu-jitsu move actually. So Coach Danny, if you guys have ever taken his class, he said that whenever the coach asked them to go somewhere, they would have to walk across the mat this way. He'd be like, come over here. And they'd have to walk across the mat like this to get to the coach. We should do that. This is how you're going to get home today. You're going to duck walk. All right, we'll put that into a flow. So you can go back to your spot. You can stay where you're at. We're going to go into a shin box. We'll keep it simple. We're just going to go into a shin box. So your feet will be outside your hips. Okay, you can put your hands behind you and just rotate your knees back and forth. Yeah. If it starts feeling good, you can do this without your hands. Yes. And then if that feels good, come up to your shins and shift down, shins, shift down, switch sides, up to your shins. You can push back. There you go. Yeah, if you can't get both knees down, you can push back. Yeah, there. And try push back on your butt. Hand behind your butt, push up. Yeah, there you go. Okay, from here, you transition to your half lunge. And then you start your walk. Boom, 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 boom. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it. Mobility is good for the hips. It's constant practice. That's why they call yoga a yoga practice. Pilates is a Pilates practice. Mobility is also a mobility practice. The more you challenge your mobility, you get full range of motion in your joints is what we're trying to achieve. This is the way your body is supposed to move. We just got to remind the muscles and the joints how to work. So it doesn't look pretty at first, but eventually you'll get there. That's why we practice. So you practice as many times as you like. Shin box up to your knees. Shin box up to your knees. Practice your duck walk a few times. You can sit back down, shin box, and then duck walk in a different direction. Give you a couple more seconds to work it. If you want to just work on your shin box, that's okay too. Yeah. Hip mobility, yeah. There you go. Success. And time. Nice work. Nice work. Lovely work. All right, now all that work, you get to lie on your backs now. Yeah, you get to lie on your back now. Roll back slowly, float your knees up. Hands are out by your side like a T. And drop your knees to one side. Turn your head behind you in the other direction. And then take that top leg and cross it over that bottom leg. Intensify the stretch a little more if you'd like. And then inhale, exhale, rotate to the other side. You can start crossing your knees now. Drop down. Look over the opposite shoulder. And breathe into that twist. And inhale, lift those knees to the other side. This time you can lengthen the top foot, top leg, extend it, drop down. And shift to the other side. Drop down, extend the top leg. Try to keep both shoulders square to the mat. And back to center. Roll to your side. Come up. Yep. Now we're going to come into an Asian squat or a Hindi squat. As low as you can if you need the block. You can use the block. It's up to you. Bring your elbows into your knees. Keep your feet wider. Yeah, there you go. Good. And just kind of rock back and forth. Open up the hips a little bit more. Nice. And have a seat. Come into a straddle position. Let me fix this. Ugh. All right. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, side bend to one side. You can place your hand down on your ankle. You can stay here, or you can take your top arm, bind it, bring it behind your lower back. Open up your chest. Look up towards the ceiling. And release. Tuck your left foot in. Inhale, reach up. Think long. Long spine. Rotate towards that long leg. Bring that belly button towards your thigh, tipping from the hip. And try to reach for that foot or ankle or your calf, wherever you can reach. You can sit on the block too. Yeah, there you go. Try to keep that spine long. Nice. And rotate to the other side. So open up, straddle. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach. Reach long, 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 long. And then take that top arm, bind it. Back of the hand goes to the lower back, or you can try to reach it a little further. Open up that top shoulder. Rotate up to the sky. And reach again overhead. Tuck that right foot in. Rotate over that long knee or long leg. Try to get that belly button down towards your thigh. Reach, reach, reach. If you can grab your foot, grab your foot. Try to rest your chest onto your thigh. Keep that upper back, neck relaxed. And breathe. Nice. Come back up. Straddle, reach up. And tip forward now, trying to get that belly button towards the ground. Reach, reach, reach. As far as you can. You can drop your hands down and walk your fingertips out if you'd like. And walk it back. Bring your feet together. And feel free to lay back on your back. Just let your knees fall to the ground. Bring your arms overhead. You can clasp opposite hand to opposite elbow. Just relax and breathe. Fully relax with each inhale and exhale. You can stay here, or you can bring your hands back to your side. Straighten your legs. Find that comfortable position. It could be sitting. It could be lying down. Once you found that position, close your eyes and breathe. Feel your breath, steady your heart. Feel your body relax without losing power. Calm is not weakness, it's readiness. Calm is where precision lives. In a fight or in life, calm is how you win. Clear, focused, relentless. Inhale, calmness. Exhale, tension. Take this calm, focused energy with you into your training, into your fight, and into your life. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes, and slowly come up to sitting. Nice. Take a big inhale and exhale. One more inhale. And hands to heart center. You are done. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day. Thank you. And let's fight!